Good morning, students. In the last class, we discussed about the distance between any two points in a Cartesian plane. Today, we are going to learn some more applications on the topic distance. Okay, let us see. Here given 3 points are like this: a comma 0, b minus a comma 0, and c 0 comma a root 3. Show that these 3 points make an equilateral triangle. Show that these 3 points make a equilateral triangle. So in a triangle, how many vertices are there? 3 vertices are there. A comma b comma c. The given first point a comma 0, b minus a comma 0, and c 0 comma a root 3. So this is x1 y1, x2 y2, x3 y3. So what is the formula for distance between any two points? Distance AB equal to square root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. So this is the formula for find the distance between any two points. Here how many lengths are there here? AB is the length of the first line segment, BC is the length of the underline segment, and AC is the length of the another line segment. So for finding the distance of the length of the line segment, first you have to find the AB value, next BC value, and AC value. Do you know about the equilateral triangle? So what are the properties of equilateral triangle? In a equilateral triangle, all the 3 sides are equal, and according to sides, how many types of triangles are there? 3 types of triangles are there. First one is equilateral triangle. Second one is isosceles triangle. Third one is scalene triangle. So do you know about the names? So what are the properties of equilateral triangle? In a equilateral triangle, all the 3 sides are equal. So isosceles triangle means in a triangle any 2 sides are equal, then it is a isosceles triangle. Scalene triangle means all the 3 sides are different values. So these are the properties of the 3 triangles. For any given 3 points, show that these points make a triangle. Which type of triangle from these 3 points? That is the question. So here we are taking the 3 points. Let us see, is it a equilateral triangle or isosceles or scalene triangle? So AB equal to formula square root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. AB means here we are taking these 2 points only. Substitute the values in this formula. So x2 means minus a, here x1 minus a whole square plus y2 minus y1 0 0, 0 minus 0 again 0. So minus a minus 2a. So minus 2a whole square simply. So it is 4a square. Minus 2a whole square means 4a square. Square root of 4a square equal to 2a. Again find the value of BC like this. Substitute the values. Here x2 minus x1 minus x2 minus x1 whole square. So 0 minus of minus a. 0 minus of minus a whole square plus a root 3. Here y2 value a root 3 and y1 value 0. So a root 3 minus 0 whole square. So what is the value of this? Minus into minus a plus a. So a square. Here we are squaring the a root 3. So a root 3 whole square means a square into 3. So that is 3a square. Again you got 4a square. It is also equal to 2a. Take the values of AC. It is x1 y1 and it is suppose x2 y2. x2 minus x1 whole square, so 0 minus a whole square plus a root 3 minus 0 whole square, a root 3 minus 0 whole square. So simplify this, 0 minus a whole square plus a root 3 minus 0, so a root 3 whole square, a root 3 whole square. So it is a square plus 3a square. So again root 4a square equal to 2a. So once observe this, all the three sides values are equal here. All the three sides values are equal here. So it is also value 2a, it is also value 2a, it is also value 2a. So therefore it is a equilateral triangle. It is a equilateral triangle. So in the same way, if any point, 3 points are given like this, you have to check whether it is equilateral triangle or isosceles or scalar triangle. So for equilateral triangle, all the three sides must be equal. Isosceles triangle, any two sides are equal. Suppose in a triangle AB equal to BC or not equal to AC, then it is a isosceles triangle. Scalar triangle means all the three sides are having different values, then it is a scalar triangle. So these are the one-term model questions on the topic distance. Again, name the type of triangle, name the type of quadrilateral again. So triangles, types of triangles are based on the distance is over. Again we see, name the type of triangle for the given 4 points. So in a quadrilateral, how many vertices are there? 4 vertices are there. In a quadrilateral, how many vertices are there? 4 vertices are there. So for a quadrilateral, 4 points are given. Suppose 4, 5, 4, 5, 7, 6, 4, 3, 1, 2. So these are the 4 points, given points. Let it be A, B, C, D. Show that these 4 points make which type of quadrilateral. So how many types of quadrilaterals are there? So many types of quadrilaterals. First one, square, rectangle, parallelogram, and again rhombus. So all are having 4 points here, 4 points. Check whether these 4 points make a square or rectangle or parallelogram or a rhombus. So what are the properties of these quadrilaterals? So what are the properties of square? In a square, 4 sides are equal. In a square, 4 sides are equal. Rectangle, opposite sides are equal. So in a parallelogram also, opposite sides are equal and opposite sides are parallel to each other. So rhombus, all 4 sides are equal. So what about here? Once observe, square and rhombus, all the 4 sides are equal. So you have to prove another property also for this one. Here see the diagonals. In a rhombus, 2 diagonals are different values, not equal. In a rhombus, diagonals are not equal here. In a square, diagonals also equal. So you have to prove 4 sides are equal and 2 diagonals also equal for a square. Okay. Rectangle, see the rectangle. What are the properties of rectangle? Opposite sides are equal and diagonals also equal. Opposite sides are equal and diagonals also equal. Parallelogram, So in a parallelogram, only you have to prove opposite sides are equal. And again another property is also there, that is the midpoint of two diagonals. The midpoint of two diagonals is equal. The midpoint of two diagonals is equal. Only you have to prove here opposite sides are only equal. Every parallelogram is a rectangle, every parallelogram is a square, and every parallelogram is also a rhombus. So you have to prove only two qualities here. Opposite sides are equal. So this is the process of parallelogram. Next again in rhombus, four sides are equal and two diagonals are not equal here. Two diagonals are not equal. So let us see the examples. Here 4 points given like this. First you have to check AB value. What is the formula? x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. So substitute the values in this one. x1 y1 it is x2 y2. So x2 minus x1 is 7 minus 4 plus y2 minus y1 6 minus 5. So 3 square 9 plus it is 1 root 10. So AB value is root 10. Again we find the value BC. We find the value BC here. Suppose it is a quadrilateral ABCD. First find the four values AB, BC, CD and DA values. So again find the value of BC. What are the coordinates of B and C here? These two are B and C. So let it be x1, y1 and let it be x2, y2. So substitute the values in this formula. 4 minus 7 whole square plus 3 minus 6 whole square. So it is 4 minus 7 minus 3 square means 9. It is also minus 3 square means 9. So it is root 18. Find the value of CD again. Find the value of CD. Square root of 1 minus 4 whole square plus 2 minus 3 whole square. 1 minus 3 whole square, 3 square minus 3 square means 9. Here minus 1 square 1. So it is also root 10 value. Again finally find the value of DA. So in DA what are the coordinates of D? 1, 2. Coordinates of A 4, 5. So let it be x1, y1. Let it be x2, y2. So x2 minus x1 whole square, 4 minus 1 whole square plus 5 minus 2 whole square. So 3 square 9. Here also 3 square 9 root 8. So observe these values. First one value root 10. BC value root 18. So AB value root 10. BC value root 18. CD value root 10. Again DA value root 18. So what can you say about these values? It is a rectangle. Opposite sides are equal here. Opposite sides are equal here. So in which figure opposite sides are equal? In a parallelogram also opposite sides are equal. Rectangle also opposite sides are equal. So you have to find another property also for finding which it is rectangular parallelogram. So find the diagonals distances. So here AC is one diagonal and BD is another diagonal. So find the values of AC and BD. So in a parallelogram, in a rectangle, diagonals are equal, parallelogram diagonals are not equal. So here AC value. So AC value A 4, 5, C 4, 3. So x2 minus x1 whole square, 4 minus 4 whole square plus 3 minus 5 whole square. 3 minus 5 whole square. So 0 plus minus 2 whole square 4. So the value is 2. Again find the value of BD. Another diagonal BD. So b 7 comma 6, d 1 comma 2. So x2 minus x1 whole square, 7 minus 1 whole square plus 6 minus 2 whole square. 6 minus 2 whole square. So 7 minus 6, 6 square 36 plus 4 square 16. So root 52. Root 50. So once observe here AC and BD values. AC value is 2 and BD value is root 52. So diagonals not equal here. Diagonals not equal. So what can you say about this? In a quadrilateral, 4 sides, opposite sides are equal and diagonals are not equal. Then it is a parallelogram. Therefore, it is a parallelogram. Another process also there for parallelogram. What can you say about this? Here the midpoint of two diagonals are equal. If the midpoints of two diagonals are equal, then it is a parallelogram. So in the next class we will discuss about the midpoint formula. Okay? So this is the process of finding the quadrilaterals and triangles by the given points. So another application is also there. So everyone should remember the properties of the quadrilaterals and triangles. Then only you can do the problems easily. First remember that equilateral triangle, all the three sides are equal. Isosceles triangle, two sides are equal. And scalene triangle, all the three sides are not equal. So in a square, for a square, four sides are equal and two diagonals are equal. For a rectangle, opposite sides are equal and diagonals also equal. For a parallelogram, opposite sides are only equal. So in a rhombus, four sides are equal and diagonals also not equal. So the next sum is find the point on the x-axis. Find the point on x-axis. Find the point on x-axis which is equidistant from which is equidistant from 0, 2, minus 5, 2, minus 5 and minus 2, 9. 2, minus 5 and minus 2, 9. So this is also important question. So find the point on x-axis which is equidistant from these 2 points. So on x-axis, what is the form of points on x-axis? So on x-axis, what is the rule? On x-axis, all the points are like this. So here the order pile is 1, 0, 2, 0, 3, 0 like this. So on x-axis, in every point, y coordinate must be 0. Y coordinate must be 0. So let the point on x-axis is let it be x, 0. Some x, 0. This is equidistant from 2, minus 5 and minus 2, 9. So where the 2, minus 5 point? 2, minus 5 where it is? X value 2 and y value, suppose here minus 2. So here the point 2, minus 5. Minus 2, 9, here minus 2, suppose 9 is here. So minus 2, 9 is here. So these 2 points is equal distance to the point x, 0 on the x-axis. So find the point which is equidistant from the x-axis. So take the distance, let it be A and let it be B. Suppose here the point x comma 0. So according to sum which is given in this question, the point on x-axis is equidistant to the points A comma B. So let it be some C and C x comma 0. So AC, the distance between these 2 points is AC. The distance between these 2 points is BC. So find the point. AC equal to, we are taking AC equal to BC. Find the point C. So AC means the distance from A to C here. A to C. So here C coordinates x comma 0, A coordinates 2 comma minus 5. So substitute these values. x2 minus x1, 2 minus x whole square plus minus 5 minus 0. Minus 5 minus 0 whole square equal to BC value. BC minus 2 minus x plus 9 minus 0. 9 minus 0 whole square. Simplify these. 2 minus x whole square is nothing but 2 square, a minus b whole square, a square plus b square minus 2ab. 2 square plus x square minus 4x plus, here minus 5 minus 0, minus 5 only. So minus 5 whole square means 25. Here also a minus b whole square. So minus 2 whole square, a square into 4, b square plus x square minus 2ab. So minus into minus here plus 2ab into 4x plus 9 minus 0 into 9 square 81. So square root is cancelled on both sides. Here simplify this equation. Here x square minus 4x, 25 plus 4, 29. Here also x square, 4x plus 81 plus 4, 8. So square root is cancelled on both sides. X square cancelled. Okay. So here plus 4x, here minus 4x. So minus 8x. Minus 8x equal to 85 minus 29. 56. So therefore x equal to 56 by minus 8. So here minus symbol, minus 7. So x value is minus 7 you got. So what is the point of x-axis? The point on the x-axis is C equal to x value we got minus 7. Y value always 0. So the point is minus 7 comma 0. So minus 7 comma 0. So this is the point which is equidistant to A and C, A and B. So the point minus 7 comma 0 is equidistant to 2 comma minus 5 minus 2 comma 9. So this is the process. In this model so many questions are there. So if the 2 points are given, the distance also given, find the value of x. If 2 points are given and distance also given, find the value of the x. So let us see the model. Given the 2 points are x comma 7, given the 2 points are x comma 7 and 1 comma 15. X comma 7 and 1 comma 15. Find the point on, find the distance between 2 points. If the distance between these 2 points is given, distance equal to, the distance between these 2 points is equal to, given 10 here, 10. Find the value of x. It is also one of the model. So what is the distance of these 2 points? Let it be A and let it be B. Given AB equal to 10. AB equal to 10. So what is the formula? Square root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square equal to 10. Substitute these values in this formula. So x1 y1, this is x2 y2. So x2 minus x1, 1 minus x whole square plus y2 minus y1, 15 minus 7 whole square equal to 10. So squaring on both sides for cancelling the square root value here. Here only root term is there, on RHS side there is no root term. Squaring on both sides. Squaring on both sides. So then we got 1 minus x whole square, 15 minus 7, so 8 square equal to 10 square means 100. So if you square the square root term, the square root is cancelled. So 1 minus x whole square plus 8 square equal to 100. Simplify this. 1 a minus b whole square, a square plus b square minus 2ab, 8 square 64 equal to 100. So x square minus 2x. So this value is 1 plus 64, 65. So 100 minus 65. 100 minus 65, 35. So x square minus 2x minus 35 equal to 0. How can you find the x value from this equation? It is a quadratic equation. So by using factorization, it is in your 8th class, by using factorization we got the x value. So 7 5s are 35, x square minus 7x plus 5x minus 35 equal to 0. Take x common here, x minus 7, 5 common here, x minus 7 equal to 0. So x values are 7 or x value is minus 5. So x2 values are here, we got the x values are here, 2 values are x equal to 7 or x equal to minus 5. So what about the x value? Find the x value. So x equal to 7 or x equal to minus 5 is the x value. Okay. So these are the applications of distance formula. In the next class we will see more formulas, mid values. Okay. Until then, bye. Thank you.